Hello and welcome to one of these impromptu unboxing videos. First of all, sorry that the quality is not quite as good as usual. I'm using the camera on the computer here. But I just had to share this with you, even though I haven't got my video camera at the moment. I have got this, arrived in the post today. This is the Guilty Gear 20th Anniversary Collection for the Switch. So I only heard about this very recently and straight away pre-ordered it. What this is it's Guilty Gear 1, originally released on the PlayStation. I'm not sure if that game's ever been re-released on anything else. Maybe it's a downloadable PlayStation title. I'm not sure, on the PlayStation Store, back on PS3 maybe. Anyway, it's that game plus Guilty Gear Accent Core plus R. Sorry, Guilty Gear XX Accent. The titles just got ridiculous after a certain point. But this is the first and last of the 2D Guilty Gear games together in one package. Now I hope you'll be able to see it okay in this. I've just started unwrapping the shrink wrap, but I haven't actually taken it all out of the packing yet. So let's take that shrink wrap off. And what you've got is quite a heavy duty thing. This is, I think, the same size as a Xbox One or PlayStation game. There you go. So it's similar size to that, so bigger than your average Switch box. Switch box being game box, not a real Switch box. And let's open this up, shall we? I opened it from the top, which Bruno won't be happy about, but I didn't think it worked though. You get a book and a game. Now, I was expecting something better from the book. Actually, I've just seen the book. I was expecting it to be a hardback book. It's actually not a hardback book, and it's relatively thin. This is Guilty Gear Unaired Drafts Collection. These are things that didn't appear in the games, apparently. Just a special sort of collection here of Guilty Gear illustrations. I mean, there is some nice stuff in here. It's glossy. Smells nice, at least. But don't expect sketches and not full colour images. So there's no real descriptions for each illustration. So you kind of don't really get a context to them, unfortunately. But there's characters and backgrounds. I guess this is taken from over, well, not over, but 20 years of Guilty Gear artwork. It includes, I think that's artwork for Guilty Gear 2 Overture. So it's not just limited to the fighting games. Yeah. Ishiwatari Daisuke. Now I might have said that wrong, but he's the guy who created Guilty Gear, designs all the characters and such. Even does some of the music. So he's put together this little collection of stuff. Unaired Drafts Collection. So that's what you get in addition to the game, which is in a regular old Switch case inside of that big box. And there it is. I don't know if there's anything particularly special about this, or if there's any images on the inside, or an instruction manual even. I'm guessing not an instruction manual. There's the front. Just give you a good look at it. I know the camera's not great, but... And there's the back, where it shows the two games that you're getting. Actually, it's better than I thought inside. So, rather than get any instruction manual, you get this piece of paper, which is another language, it's French, and probably some sort of warnings. But you get a little message inside. Oh, whoa, there, and a signed Guilty Gear illustration. And a little Switch cartridge. So, is this worth picking up? It's £35, which is a lot for these Guilty Gear games, which, if you wanted to play it on a different format, you could pick it up a lot cheaper. But if you want to play it on the Switch, then this is a new release. I don't know if this is going to be limited at all, or going to be hard to get hold of in time or something. That was one of the reasons why I decided to pick it up at launch, because it's the kind of game which you could probably see disappearing at some point. I didn't even know it was being released, and I'm usually pretty good on game releases, but So that's it. 2 Guilty Gear games in one, the first and the last. It's available from Amazon and other retailers, I presume, although I got my copies from Amazon. So check it out if you're interested. It comes in that big box there with the art book. And that's all for now. So until I see you again for another video, it's goodbye and game on.